can hear some strange noises. It sounds like it's coming from over here. Wait, it's getting louder. It sounds like Lookie's. Oh, whoa. What? There's so many here.
It's a shame it had to come to this. You were a promising Lookie. You are far too dangerous to keep around. Green, get rid of him!
I can't believe what I've just witnessed. Oh, this is bad. I feel so sorry for that dark Lookie. Hey guys, welcome back to another video where today we are in Customized Rainbow Friends RP. Yes. That's right, we've played this a few times before and we are joined with Nuke, Quackers, Sage, Ords, and Divipex. And today, we're going to be showcasing you something actually really cool. What we're going to do is head into where the concept creatures are. And there is one in particular that I'm really excited to show you that has a bit of a backstory. So if you get to here, you'll see it's called the Lookie Traitor. And look, you can see there is a Lookie in there as well as the Traitor, which I do believe Game Toons kind of introduced. But let's go and find out how to unlock this first, and then we can check it out. So if we head down the corridor just like so, what you're going to want to do is basically go past this beautiful statue of Blue, and as you come out of the door, you just want to take a sharp right, and you can see it's just here, that angry looking mask. That's right, so if you run into this, that will unlock the Lookie and the Black Traitor. So the cool thing about this, if you know any of the backstory to do with the Traitor, you will know he's basically trying to stop Red in what he's doing. Now, by that, I mean he's trying to destroy everything that Red is working towards because he doesn't agree with it. Now, the cool thing about this is that these, at least that I'm aware of the Traitor, has the jump scare. And the Lookie, I haven't even checked yet. But if we just go through here and become this, check this out. So this is a very similar design to Red. It's got a Lookie as a head, or at least as a mask. It's got a really cool hood that sits over the top, which reminds me a little bit of kind of like Star Wars. But as Cracker said, he's also got a cloak. It looks like, if I head into a bright light here, it's actually like a bit of a long coat. And I can see he's got a tie on, so he's quite smart. He's very much the businessman, but trying to have a disguise. And brilliantly, someone has come next to me as Red, so we can see the difference between them. The build is, looks quite similar, although I can see the hands are different. As Sage has pointed out, he says, nice boots. In fact, they are much nicer than Red's. I hate to say it, but I think this guy dresses better than Red. Now, what we got here, this Traitor is always trying to get Red and interfere with his plans. Now, we have got a jump scare over to the left, which I would really like to see. And you know what? It's going to be one I think would be a good test against Red. So, let's check out and see what happens. So, hello, Red. I've got a little surprise for you. And what? He gets a knife out? Oh, no! Oh, I didn't think it was going to take Red out and oof him. I got the old man or Trenton saying, what did you do? Why did you do that? I didn't do it on purpose. I thought he was going to do some evil laugh or something. I'm not dangerous at all. No, they got the wrong end of the stick, everyone. Tell them they got the wrong end of the stick. But yeah, this is the Traitor. As you can see, he's a really cool character. And yes, he was based in a Game Toons video, but it was actually really cool to have him added into this game, especially as it was another character with a Lookie mask, so that makes us two in the game at the moment, which is really, really cool. And as it has a jump scare, that makes it extra awesome. So as we're gonna just very quickly reset ourselves, because I'm super excited to see how this particular of a Lookie differs from the others, because with the other Lookies, they're just cute, adorable, but I'm wondering if this one is a lot more evil.
Very much like the Traitor.
But we'll find out very shortly because it's literally just here. So we bust through this door, head into this. Yo, check it out. Oh, it doesn't have a jump scare. But you know what? I like the idea that this is a Lookie. Now, I don't know about you guys with the Traitor, but if we're going with the same evolution theory of a Lookie that's either an egg or the first stage of it becoming a Rainbow Friends, I can see that this old Trenton is saying it's a cute little Lookie, and he's patting me on the head. Maybe that's how this becomes an evil Lookie, because he doesn't like being patted on the head. Must get away. Wait, you can sprint roll? Whoa, not go any faster. I'm acting like a bowling ball, and Luke's a skittle. Oh, never mind. I stopped. So although we don't actually see this color of a Lookie in the legit game, it would make sense because we don't see the traitor. Given it is a Game Toons, it's purely lore, but it's lore that we like and we want to see more of because, hey, lore adds a lot more interest to the game. But with this Lookie in particular, I like the idea that with the traitor, unlike Red, who is a human in disguise with a red mask on, by that I mean a red Lookie mask, I don't know if you agree with me or not, but that is the theory I'm going with, and I like the idea with this one that it actually evolves into the traitor that we saw. So as cute and adorable that little Lookie is, there's no jump scare or there's no noises from it, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm sure the other ones do have noises, and I'm not too sure where they're hiding at this point in time. So as those two characters are cool, they can work really well in the Rainbow Friends game. Now, I've just seen that someone has become a red, like, fly or something like that. So if we go through the Paradox Morphs, I don't know if you've seen this, but look, red is like a robotic fly, while purple is some kind of rocket monster, orange is an animatronic dinosaur, green is also some kind of scary looking, creepy, fast three-wheeled, and blue, it just looks the same, right? You see what I mean? He doesn't look any different at all. Oh, maybe his eyes glow up. They also blink. But these are actually some really cool creatures that we have looked at in the past. We have got some concepts through here, which I don't know if you've seen, but Watermelon we've obviously had a look at recently, because in the deluxe version of this game, Watermelon has their own smoothie shop, which I'm going to just put out there. Works really well, and I really like it. It's such a cool touch to have in the game. Now, with all of this being said, I think this could be the perfect time to head over to theory time. For the first theory, we've got one by this user here, and they saying there are different types of Lookies. Type 1, normal Lookie. This is a small round creature with big old eyes. Type 2, dinosaur Lookie. This Lookie has dino DNA in it and has pupils that look like rods. Lizard eyes. Type 3, deformed Lookie. This Lookie has messed up DNA and can have lost some of its body features. This Lookie can apply on every other Lookie. Type 4 is a giant Lookie. This Lookie is a normal Lookie, but it is giant. And last type, non-circular Lookie. This Lookie is another shape, for example, a cube, cone, cylinder, or pyramid. Remember to boop that snoot. Yo, this is quite cool. I like the idea you're saying there's different Lookies. I mean, at this point in time, we've only seen, like, the round version. But if you're saying, like, cyan, or maybe even pink, maybe, is actually one of the deformed ones, because they're missing arms. Now, with the giant Lookie, I like to think that was just a normal Lookie that's grown, but you know what? I like your theory with how these are. It's great to see that actually we could potentially see a whole bunch of different Lookies. I like this theory. So for the next theory, we've got one by this user here. There may be a black, and it's gonna be a monster that makes the whole map dark for 10 seconds and has a 1-minute cooldown and can crawl underground too. Wait, we've already got a black monster. I mean, to be fair, it's not in the game though, so I like this idea. So over here, we have got this creature you can see right here. That is a black, which is based off the Game Toons morph. And look at it. It's actually pretty scary. But I like the idea that this has the ability to make the surrounding area go dark. Almost like cutting the power off in wherever we are. Especially if we're in a place with lots of lights to give us that light show. This could work really well. Although, if we're on a platform or something like that, him crawling underneath to be able to kill us would work actually really well, as you say. I like this theory. For the next theory, we've got one by this user here, and they say, I think in Chapter 3, we're going to end up in a place called the Odd School. And there will be Lookies, but they will make an alert noise if they spot you. Hey, I like this idea because it works with the idea of the Lookies being almost like security guards. I mean, this was something that we discussed in a few videos ago. So to me, this could work quite well. Normally, I'd say they kind of feed back to the big Lookie that we see over at Orange's Tower. But in this case, you're saying it's at the school. Is this the school that is similar to what you get in the Chapter 1 lobby? Because if so, it'd be pretty cool to head back to where we start, because we'll think we're all safe, but actually, when we get inside, we'll soon find out you've got someone like Red as the headmaster, and all the Lookies are trying to keep an eye out to make sure you do not escape. I like this theory. Okay, guys, this is where I'm going to leave the video today. If you liked it, remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, because it's super appreciated. And we will catch you in the next video. Remember to boot the Snoop. Bye.